Welcome to the Direct Deposit instructional video. Participation in direct deposit is a condition of state employment. All state employees paid through Edison HCM payroll system will be required to use direct deposit to receive payroll-related payments and shall utilize ESS to access their wage salary statements such as pay stubs. Options for enrolling in direct deposit include a personal checking or savings account or a prepaid debit card from a financial institution of the employee's choice. For questions concerning direct deposit accounts, users can also contact the Central Payroll call center at 615-741-PAID or 877-944-3873. Now, let's get started creating the balance account. Navigate to the main menu. Click on the navbar navigation icon, HCM option, the self-service option in the HCM menu, the payroll and compensation option in the self-service menu, and then finally select the direct deposit option. Shelby Mustang is a new employee and does not have any direct deposit accounts established. The most important account to set up for direct deposit is the balance account. The balance account is either the only direct deposit account an employee sets up or the account which is to receive the net amount remaining or the balance after all the other deposits have been made to an employee's identified direct deposit accounts. Non-payroll payments such as travel or flexible spending reimbursements will be deposited into the balance account. Shelby will establish her balance account and identify an existing checking account at a bank as her balance account. While setting up the account, it is helpful to have the account information available to reference in a form such as a blank check. Shelby clicks the Add Account button. The Add Direct Deposit page displays. The routing number must be a valid bank identification number, sometimes called a transit ID. If uncertain of a routing number, it is located on the check from a checking account. Shelby clicks the View Check Example link to view where this number is located on a check. An example of a check highlighting the routing and accounting number displays. The routing number is the first 9-digit number and is followed by a varying digit account number. Shelby clicks the Return button. Now that the financial institution has been identified, Shelby will enter her account information. The account number identifies the checking or savings account number. In this example, it is the checking account. Shelby enters the account number in the account number field and re-enters the account number in the retype account number field. In the account type field, click on the pull-down menu. Shelby selects checking. Then Shelby selects the deposit type menu and selects the balance of net pay option, which is required since this is the first account added. With the deposit type as balance, then the amount percentage field must be left blank. Do not enter a number in the deposit order field for the balance account. The deposit order field determines which deposit will be taken first when there are multiple account types entered. When the deposit type of balance is selected, then the deposit order number will default to 999, which indicates it will be the last deposit process should there be other accounts added later. Shelby verifies all the account information is correct and clicks Submit. Once the account is saved, it is effective immediately for the next confirmed payroll. If Shelby has an email entered in the system, she will get an email notifying her that the direct deposit account has been updated. Shelby has successfully entered a balance account. Moving on to the second lesson in adding further deposit accounts, the direct deposit page shows that Shelby currently has one deposit account, her balance account. All accounts from state payment are being deposited into the checking account. Each pay period, Shelby would like half of her paycheck to be deposited to this checking account and half to a savings account. Shelby wants to add a deposit account and designates deposit amounts. Shelby clicks on the Add Account button. Following the same steps as before, Shelby will enter the routing number in the routing number field, an account number in the account number field, and retype account number field. This account can be a checking or savings account. For this example, Shelby is going to add a savings account. In the account type menu, Shelby will select Savings. Since Shelby wants half of the check to be deposited, she will select the percent option in the deposit type pull-down menu. If Shelby wanted a specific amount to be deposited into the savings account, she would select the amount option. Shelby enters 50 into the amount of percent field to indicate that 50% or half of the payment should be deposited into the savings account. Note, if percent is selected in the deposit type field, then the amount percent field must have a numeric value not to exceed 99. The system will populate the percentage sign when the entry is saved. If amount is selected in the deposit type field, then the amount percent field must be a dollar value. For example, $40 would be entered as 40.00. Please use decimal points when entering. The system will populate the dollar sign when the entry is saved. The deposit order field determines which deposit will be taken first if multiple account types are selected. Shelby clicks the deposit order box and enters 1. Shelby has selected 1 for the savings account. The savings account will have 50% for her payment deposited to it first, and the remainder of the payments will be deposited to the balance account. Shelby clicks Submit to save the deposit account. Shelby's direct deposit page now shows the 2 deposit accounts to which Shelby's payments will be deposited. Half, or 50% of her payment, will first be deposited to the savings account. The remainder of her payment, in this case, half or 50%, will be deposited into the balance account, which is the checking account. Note, 100% of travel reimbursements go to the balance account, even when multiple deposit accounts are established. Once the account information is updated and saved, it is effective immediately for the next confirmed payroll. If Shelby has an email address entered in the system, an email notification will be sent notifying her the direct deposit account was updated. Employees are allowed to enter up to 3 direct deposit accounts. The option to add or modify deposit accounts are not available 2 days a month due to payroll confirm lockout. If the boxes are grayed out and unavailable for changes, try again the next day. Employees may also edit their account by clicking on the Edit Pencil icon. Employees may change the routing number, account numbers, amounts, and percentages while in the Edit option. Direct deposit accounts may only be deleted by completing a direct deposit authorization form, which is located on the finance website with other payroll forms. Contact the Central Payroll Call Center at 615-741-PAID or 877-944-3873 for questions concerning direct deposit accounts.